What is up, everybody? This is Cody, DK DFS Prodigy, breaking down the going two-game NBA slate for May 13th. Before we begin, hit like button for me. Definitely subscribe to the house button. It tells you all know. I have the video off, so I'm not feeling pretty good. I look pretty awful. But I'm going to the doctor later. But we do still have NBA that we need to break down for tonight. So the first game up, we have the Pacers at Cavs. Pacers lead 3-1, and then Nuggets and Thunder are tied 2-2. Looking at the lines, um, the Cavs are still favorites, surprisingly, even with the D-Mitch news that we do need to watch for. We definitely need to watch for that. Um, so I'm using OddsJam. Definitely check them out. I like using them to find the best odds on the slate. Um, so like I said, the biggest news is Donovan Mitchell, obviously, who is a GTD. We don't know if he's going to be playing or not. We're not going to get that news until around 5:40, 5:30-ish before the injury report comes out. So we'll have to watch. But starting at the point guard spot, SGA 10,000. It's hard to get to him on this slate. It's going to be easier if there's no Donovan Mitchell, obviously, but it's still, you still have Jokic on the slate. You still have Tyrese Haliburton, um, who has looked abysmal. Abysmal. It's been bad for Tyrese. But this is going to be the game they're going to have to get if there's no Donovan Mitchell. That's kind of like the Steph Curry situation. Um, so again, it might be easy to get the SGA depending on the Donovan Mitchell news. Tyrese Haliburton and get A4. If you want to be contrarian and go to him because again, they're going to need this game. This is it. This is the series. Um, it's you're going to have to get to some of Tyrese Haliburton, I think. Jamal Murray is 7-4. I don't mind it. He's kind of just the guy for me. Darius Garland. If there's no Donovan Mitchell, I'm going to go to him a ton at 6'6". Nimhard 5'8". I'm really getting into him. Westbrook is still cheap at 4'9". He's a value. The price that did go down. Ty Jerome. Good luck guessing what you're going to get out of this dude. Good luck. Um, because we saw the 36 and we saw the 8, the 1 and the 8. So, going to Alex Caruso, seeing consistent minutes, similar to Case and Wallace. And that's about it at the point guard spot. Going to shooting guard to get big news is Donovan Mitchell. If he's in, you're gonna have to get some of him. Again, this is a winner go home for the Cavs. So he's gonna have to play lights out. We talked about Jamal Murray, Nimhard at 5'8", consistently getting you about 25. I'm gonna get to a lot of Max Struss if there's no Donovan Mitchell. Christian Braun. I like him as a pivot from Max Struss. Mathurin, who got ejected last slate, that's wild to me. When everybody played him. So yeah, that was a good time. Going to the shooting forward spot, Jalen Williams. Don't really want him. I'd rather go to Max Struss or Christian Braun in this slate. MPJ 4-7, he looked good last slate. Or that was two slates ago, sorry. But with the 34, then he went back to 15. The dude's not healthy, but you don't know what version of him you're gonna get. DeAndre Hunter, I kind of rather just go to MPJ right there. But again, if there's no D-Mitch, you're gonna get a lot of these Cavs. Dort is there. You have Wiggins, who I'm kind of rather go to at this point at 3-1. And then power forward spot, we talked about Jalen Williams, Evan Mobley, same story. He had a horrible game last game. That's about some variance there. Chet, 7-2. The price tag went up, yeah, a little bit. He's been super up and down. Pascal Siakam is 6'3". I like the price tag on him. I like the price tag on Aaron Gordon at 6'2", even though it went up a little bit. I'm still getting to him a ton. Dean Wade would get the spot start, I would think. But we need to watch the news on him. What would be the starting lineup? Center Jokic all day, of course. Get the Jokic. Miles Turner has quietly had a good series. I like going to him at 6'1". Jared Allen, 6'5", been abysmal, especially last night. But that breaks down the slate for us as though. Thank you for tuning in. It was a great to see you. Rest of the day, everybody. Have a good one.